If 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 love don't live here with you paying rent for, you lames ain't got it good, they shut the kitchen door. If love don't live.
Stroop effect is defined as a demonstration of interference in the reaction time of a task. The term Stroop effect was coined after the work of psychologist John Ridley Stroop in the 1930s. He conducted a classic study in which he first measured the reaction time of people reading words printed in black, and then later measured the reaction time of reading words in incompatible colors. In our group's later experiments, however, we will be focusing more on how the Stroop effect itself affects recall instead of reaction.
The Stroop effect relies on interfering signals in the brain that compete for attention. Color is thought to process in the ventral stream, while the reading is processed through the temporal and occipital lobes. The attention filter is not able to dampen the brain's instinct to read the word itself, and naming the color of the ink becomes difficult. We believe that if the color of the ink is different from the color written, the participants will have more trouble recalling the color of the ink on the card after 1 minute.
What is your name?
Brandon Koo.
How old are you?
7.
We're going to be doing an experiment on whether or not you can recall the words on cards, okay? We have words written on the card and you have to say the color that it's written in instead of the actual word itself. And you have 1 minute to memorize that, alright? Do you have any questions?
No.
Ready? Set, go. Oh, okay. What was the first word?
The first word was written blue.
What was the second word?
Purple.
Third word?
Green.
Fourth word?
Orange.
Fifth word?
Pink.
Sixth word?
Yellow.
Okay, so you got 2 wrong. Pretty good, 4 out of 6. What's your name?
Alexander.
How old are you?
10.
So today we're going to be doing an experiment. So I'm going to give you 6 cards of those, and I'm going to give you 1 minute to memorize as much as you can. After that minute, I'm going to be asking you to recite the color of the words that they're written in. I'm going to give you a minute starting right now. Okay, your minute's up. Now I'm going to be asking you the color of the words that they're written in, okay? What's the color of the first card?
Blue.
Second card?
Purple.
Third card?
Pink.
Fourth card?
Orange.
The fifth card?
Green.
What's the color of the sixth card?
Yellow.
So you got them all right. What's your name?
Helen,
How old are you?
17.
So today we are going to be doing an experiment. We're going to give you cards. Do you have any questions?
No.
In a minute, I'll say go, and then you start, okay? What's the first word?
Yellow,
Second?
green,
Third?
orange,
Fourth?
pink,
Fifth?
purple,
Sixth?
blue.
Alright. So you got all of them wrong. Wrong. She actually got all 6 cards correct. At this point, we realized that misunderstanding had occurred when we explained the instructions. Helen actually reversed the order of the cards and recited her answers from the last card to the first card, instead of reciting her answers from the first card to the last card. Here are the results. So what is your name?
Giselle, 17.
So today we are going to do an experiment on... Does that make sense? I'll give you a minute to remember these, and you have to say it in order from 1 through 6. Do you have any questions?
No.
1 minute when Michaela says go.
Go.
Alright, what was the color of the first word?
Blue,
Second word?
Green.
Third word.
Pink.
Fourth word.
Was it yellow?
Fifth word.
Blue. No. Yeah, blue.
Sixth word.
I don't remember.
Alright, how many did she get wrong? What's your name?
My name is Rosalind Borja.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
Today we're going to be doing an experiment based on recall and retention. And I'm going to be giving you a minute to like
To answer?
to memorize it.
Okay,
I'm going to need the card.
blue.
What color was the first card written in?
Blue.
The second card?
Purple.
And then the third card?
I think it's red, blue.
Red. Then the fourth card?
The fourth card is ano yun? Orange, blue.
So it's written in orange.
Yeah,
The fifth card?
it's I forgot.
And
The last one is yellow.
Yellow?
But it's written like orange. It says
Okay.
orange.
Got two wrong. What is your name?
Diane,
How old are you?
39.
So today we're going to do an experiment where we test how good you are at recalling what you remember. Do you have any questions?
No.
We'll give you 1 minute to remember, okay?
Okay.
When I say go, you start, okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay, so time's up. What was the first word?
First one is purple.
Second?
Second is green.
Third?
Third is red.
Fourth?
Four is pink.
Fifth?
Fifth is green. Six is yellow.
Got two right!
Oh my god.
So what just happened was it was supposed to be easier for your brain to kind of read the words instead of the color itself, but in this case for you, you actually did a good job in remembering the actual colors instead of the words itself.
So we're testing the Stroop effect, the interference between the color of the ink and the word that's written. It's supposed to be easier for you to remember the word that's written. So we're testing the effect of the Stroop effect on recall. And it really messed you up.
Basically, what happened was the Stroop effect.
Okay, the Stroop effect is where it becomes easier for you to read what is on the paper than for your brain to tell you to say what is written on the card.
So what happened was the Stroop effect, a demonstration of interference in the reaction time of a task. You're more practiced in word reading than
And the colors.
than like naming the colors. So basically what happened was the Stroop effect where the actual word that we wrote it in, and you know how it's a different color, that causes your memory process to take a longer time. It's about 50% longer for you to actually process it. So if I actually wrote like the word blue in a blue color, you would remember it better. That might have been an effect.
Through our 6 trials, we found the Stroop effect had little effect on recall of the color of the ink. Some confounding variables could have been time of day, the cards in the wrong order, more people in the room, including Sheila's dog, and basic sounds from around the house. We did not find our hypothesis to be true. Participants had little to no effect on recalling the color of the ink.